But beyond that, no, I couldn't broadcast with it. It just kept circling and circling and circling. So I don't think it had enough power to run a broadcast, especially with my microphone and my camera. And you need a certain amount. Probably need at least 8 gigs of RAM. But it functions like amazing. I love it. I love that I could have all the features. That was really nice for me. All right, here. What do we got? When is the last time you went for a walk? Go for a walk today. Go amongst nature. Be amongst some tall trees. Go for a walk with someone you love, right? Maybe take your pet. Maybe take your neighbor's pet if they can't take it. This is important. We're building this. Look at that. Every morning, right? Love is Happs. Good morning. Seeking 17. Yes, I'm seeking 17. I'm also seeking 58, but coffee, sunshine. Shh, yes. I need some miracles this morning. I'm not as groggy as I thought I would be. I'm glad to have you here, Seeking 17. All right. This is a new one. You ready? Look at this. Here we go. Look at this one here. Can you see that? I am love. Happs is love. Say that. I am love. I am joy. I am bliss. I am abundance. I'm alive with possibilities. I'm seeking. I'm growing. I'm healing. Yes, I'm healing. We're all healing right now, right? Healing, healing. I am Rose. Hi, Rose. Nice to meet you. Rose Frederick. Yes, Rose. Rose, when are you going to come up and I can meet you someday? I would love that. Good morning, Dina. Good to see you. Good morning, good morning. We should say this every morning. You ready? Look. Today is a gift. It really is a gift, right? There's no guarantees you're going to wake up, especially nowadays. And it's funny because I'll ask people what they're currently grateful for. And most people say to be alive. Greenie, hello. Good to see you. Greenie's a powerful woman. Very powerful. This morning is an opportunity to celebrate your life. And we made it to another week, another breath, right? We must focus on our breath all the time. Our breath is life. So I have been on this very strict diet. Oh, who we got? We got Fraser. There he is.
Oh.
Hey.
Morning. How you doing?
How are you?
Yeah, no, just been busy this morning. Just been quite proactive. Just been updating music list, the music on the radio station, and there's a show coming up at 2:00, which is 9 Eastern time in the morning, called Coffee with Karen. It's so that's a show. It's on at 9 o'clock. I've just been getting things moving again. So
you were like a bullet out of a gun.
Yeah, well, if you don't, I think the last, I would say up until the last 2 or 3 weeks ago, I've been like a burst tire. As I said, it's and like everywhere, and I'm just starting to feel the momentum.
Oh, that's
kicking
good.
In, and I'm getting things done. So
Rose is going to come up someday, but she's going to get a proper mic.
Yeah. Rose, or hey,
Rose. Yes, Rose.
So yeah, so just all good. Yeah, just I just popped on briefly. I do have a wee job to do. I've got an office to go to.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Fifine. You're doing a Randy Horton tip. You grab Jabba tea, but you're Fifine.
Fifine. Do you remember? Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. This should be, hey, Mikey. Hey, Mikey, exactly. You're so fine. Yeah. This is the microphone you're hearing right now. You might hear it. If I bring it over here, you'll see it. It's going to look like a mountain, though. Hello.
It's a very similar style. When I first saw it, I thought it was a
Yeah,
Yeti.
it is. It's
It's very,
like a mini Yeti. It's the very cheap version of a
yeah.
Yeti, but the sound is. I'm happy with it. I've got
No,
it
it
on
sounds
a.
really good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's
It's
good
good.
sound. No, it's good. It's good sound. So
I
it's
think
work.
I think we need to encourage people though to have the initiative to just go on, because I know it's terrifying the first couple times to go on. It's
Well,
really scary for
well,
the
this is
average person.
the 8 week challenge. I think it's 8 weeks. 8 week challenge.
Yes,
Is to if you hashtag. There's a hashtag when you go in to before you go
yes,
live, and you can
yes.
go live once a week for 8 weeks, but you go live every day anyway. So, but it
I
just means it's
do. I do. Oh, Heavenly Dew. Look at
and they
that.
can give you free. They're basically giving you free cash if
Well,
you
Heavenly Dew should be on every day because we need the inspiration, and Rose
heavenly
needs to be on.
Jew.
Yes,
Yes.
and Rose Seeking 17 is Rose, by the way. Rose
All right. Hi,
Frederick.
Rose. How you doing?
Rose is a sweetheart. She really is. And Dean is a sweetheart.
Um, but I've just been adding, as I say, I've just been adding new music to the radio station. Some new stuff, more just it fits the niche of the station. A bit of rock, a bit of blues, a bit of easy listening, that kind of stuff. It's all royalty free stuff, so that's what I've been doing. So I'm upgrading that, deleting some of the stuff that's not. Here's the man himself, Crumbs.
Oh,
I can't get rid of Randy Horton. He follows me around like a bad smell.
Randy, did
Am
we
I
get?
there?
Oh no, it's still doing that.
You
So
can
Back.
hear me now?
yeah, we can hear you, but it's not doing the. Last night he sounded like the underlord or the overlord. Yeah, it's pretty
I
grainy
can see
though.
him. No, he's all right. I can see him fine. I can see him all right.
Can you
That's
see
the
him all
screen.
right? Okay, let's bring him up then.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
I can see he's fine.
Oh, there he is. Yeah,
Perfect clear for me. I'm
look at
thinking,
him.
this guy. I'm sure this guy's following me. He's hard to get rid of. It's like
Oh,
having
we had a crazy night last night. It
It's
was.
like dog having dog people in your shoe. There's Randy again. I'm joking. I'm just getting my own back after you slagging me
He's
last night. You were winding me up big time last night. So I'm just getting my
we
own back.
wound ourselves up last night. How did you get it fixed, Randy? How'd you get it fixed?
I, I changed to my this microphone here.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
looking.
So we were jumping into the sound effects. Is that what happened there yesterday?
The other mic, I did a software upgrade. It did not go properly, and I have to redo it. I don't know what went wrong.
Okay. So that's all it was software?
Yeah, I upgraded and flashed I flashed a new software for it, and it didn't work right. So I have to get online with tech support in Amsterdam, I guess tomorrow.
We were talking this morning how with the challenge, everybody should get on, even if they're uncomfortable. And you were offering to bring people up to get their numbers up, or you would come up and on this. How many days is it? 60? Is it a 60-day challenge?
You have to broadcast once a day for 8 weeks, so 8 broadcasts.
Once a day. So
Once a day.
Once a week.
Once a week.
Only
once
8
a week.
broadcasts, over 500 people.
Oh, I thought it was every day.
No, it's only 8 broadcasts.
Oh, that's nothing. Anybody can do that. Good morning, Swift Beats. How are you, sir?
Hello, Mr. Swift Beats. Hello, welcome everyone.
So
so was none of that. Come on, how did your microphone control me jumping into a different room and you going onto Periscope?
That's something different. I was just talking about my audio problems.
Yeah.
And my audio problem was actually totally different problem that I don't know how to rectify yet. I'm going to need tech support.
You can come on, right, without your picture. That's correct. Greenie, you can, yes. For those who are not camera ready.
I was unboxing a new
yeah.
an external hard drive for my old Mac, so I can take the stuff off it. I can make it clean it up a bit because my printer only works with my old Mac, and I can't get the new drive for the new one to work the printer. So I thought if I clean it up a bit, it'll work faster, and I could just
look at Randy's got a dress shirt on and everything today. Today's a new day. He's snazzy. Thank you, Randy. Look at that. I like
Yeah,
that.
the only thing I haven't done yet is get a haircut, which I just didn't leave the house for the past 2 days. I've been at home.
Yeah.
I think it's important when you come on that you have pride, that the way you look, your surroundings, your backdrop, things like that. Wear a fire shirt, you know.
Yeah, my next goal is to lower my camera where it doesn't look like I have Asperger, where I can't face the camera and talk. You know, I'm always looking down to read the comments, so I always look like I'm suffering from that. You know.
Yeah. That's,
Oh, they're asking you, Randy, are you done with the resort?
Actually, no. We're going. Today's 24. In a couple of days, we're going to a mountain resort. Tomorrow, I'm going to look at some property. I found 2 hectares in the mountains I would like to buy, so I can build like my own getaway house instead of renting another person's.
so it's Michael Bathurst's exercise segment now. It's so if you want to get your bells, the kettlebell, and we'll do a couple of
Oh,
1 and 2 and
yes.
3
Look,
and 4 and 5. So
this
it's
is pretty
what's the
amazing
Monday?
stuff here.
It's
Yeah.
Monday motivation with Michael. There we go. And
There you
the
go.
latest.
Yeah. Randy and I are both like, what are you on?
I know, Bob. Just
You know what? For the past 3 days, sir, you have been quite obscure. Is everything all right in your life?
yes, I'm right.
Is there something you'd like to share with us?
No,
Yeah.
it was good. I'm just trying to
May I ask you a personal question, if you don't mind?
No, go ahead.
When is the last time you've had the love of a good lady?
January last year.
That would cause some problem. Exercise is good. That's what Greenie says. I agree. Yes. Yeah.
Simple.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, Michael, I didn't multi-broadcast this yet because I wasn't sure if it was going to work. With our yesterday's trial and error, I was kind of like, oh, God, let's see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm on multi-broadcast. I think I am. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
was afraid to put it on because we had so many problems, I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
No, kettlebell.
Can you do it from there now? Like from where you are? Are you? If I give you,
Well, that.
I'm not really sure if I can do that now.
yeah. So, folks, if you buy a Chromebook,
oh yes, I can. Are you ready? Here we go.
Here we go. Okay. If you buy a Chromebook, make sure you buy one with a good chipset. Don't buy a cheap one because you won't be able to do Happs on here. You'll be able to go into a call. You'll be able to watch stuff, but you won't be able to broadcast. I noticed that.
Dina wants to come up.
Does she?
She wants to be surrounded by men.
I just started the multicast. If we can pay attention to comments, Mike, if you would welcome some folks so we don't get they would wonder why they've been invited to watch
Dina.
Mini-Me exercise.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, here.
Yeah, listen, Four Eyes. What are you saying?
All right, we got Randy. Okay, so
no, just all of us the same equally, no problem. I'm not even. I can go down. Laws my voices. Okay, we have 5 that are still trying to connect. 2 have connected. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. So,
hey, what's up, Debbie? Mac? Welcome back. Thank you. I see you seeing us. Welcome. Scott Reed, hello and welcome. My name is Randy Norton. I'm here with Michael Bathurst, and we're live. And today we are interviewing Mini-Me. Mini-Me, take it over.
Sorry, who are you talking about? Keeps makes Michael's day a bit more exciting.
It does. It does, and it makes my day having you being here.
I mean, we're going to be on it. We're going to be singing by Fox News, NBC.
Join Happs. There you go.
There we go.
Hashtag join Happs. Okay, we are running on 7 multicast. Lisa Pelham from Indianapolis, Indiana. Welcome, Lisa. You know, my grandmother lived in Noblesville for many years, and I had most of my relatives were around Indiana in the 70s and 60s. However, they all got old and went to Florida.
Hello from Richmond.
Murat,
Yeah.
hello and good morning. Amin Al Ghamdi, salam, Kayf al hal Sheikh. I'll be back in Saudi February 12th, I believe.
What was that language? That Japanese again? That was quite impressive.
Hey, you be good.
I mean, sorry, is that Arabic or whatever it is?
You're gonna get his flight.
Robert Briorn, hello and how are you?
Right.
Greeny, which today is a gift. It is every day is a gift.
I think he ordered
B.
that.
George 75, where is the lockdown? Judy, hello and hi.
It seemed like
Michael is here. This is Michael's broadcast. Lisa, a lot of us do. Yeah, Lisa. A lot of people, a lot of Indiana, a lot of users head down to Florida to retire. And my aunts and uncles that were all in Indiana went south. I don't know why. I guess it's those winters in Indiana. What about Toronto? Is the retirement area, Michael, is it big to go to Florida, or where do you guys retire?
A lot of people, believe it or not, go to Cuba, Mexico, and then
You
Florida.
live in Dale, Indiana. All right, southern
Yeah.
Indiana.
Yeah.
So they don't go down to Florida. I see a lot of Canadians in Florida.
They do. The very affluent ones usually have like a huge villa or something in different countries.
Yeah, I mean, you're not allowed to come to the Philippines. It took me 3 months to get a special entry visa. I had to prove that my family was here and I had property here and I had money. It took me 3 months through the embassy to get a special permit to come here during the lockdown. Fraser, in Scotland, where do people retire? If you're Scottish and you retire, where do you go?
A lot of people tend to just stay here, or they sometimes. A lot of people used to go to Spain actually, and retire.
Yeah,
but
I've heard that. Yeah.
Because of the new rules, it's a bit more difficult now because of Brexit. So, bit like it's not quite as maybe not as easy now. But people probably just stay here, go to Spain. Spain was or Gibraltar actually. Gibraltar probably because it's still a UK colony, still British. It's very British.
Thank you, Mr. Algamdi. So yeah, I've heard a lot of my friends in Europe that retire in Spain.
Yeah, because they just want the sun and they want the. It's like the saga.
And actually, a lot of Brits actually retire in Florida. I mean, I know a lot of folks in the UK that live in Tampa, Bay Area.
Yeah,
it's like the Sagatours retirement home.
Fraser, you're talking over him like crazy.
We're all talking like over each other.
Well, just know there's lag. He's just. How many coffees did you have? I think he had 10.
No, I'm all right.
Martha, can you put yourself up here so people can see you? Put it up the 3-way.
All right, let's do that.
Mr. Algamdi, Miss Lisa, Indiana, Seeking 17, Frederick, anyone and everyone, Mr. Algamdi. There is Mr. Michael. This is his broadcast. He is in charge. I am only a visitor. Mr. Michael is a good guy to follow.
He's
positive, good guy. You actually should follow Michael. We have been on Happs journey for the past 40 days, all of us. It's a beta app, and we're trying everyone. I follow everyone. I think I follow now 2,400 people. So if you follow me, I follow you, and I think I'm trying to promote and follow anybody and everybody. You know, Michael, 1 hour ago, there was nobody broadcasting.
Yes.
A lot of people in the Netherlands go to Australia or Curacao after they retire. Okay, interesting. I actually meet a lot of Netherlands people here in the Philippines, men and women, retired couples here due to the costing. Y'all are great guys. Thank you, Lisa. Don't forget Mr. Fraser also. You have to follow Mr. Fraser.
I love that name. Judy.
Judy, don't come my way. Michael, how is the COVID in Canada? Good question.
Awful. But it's, predominantly people in care, mostly older people. So that are.
Thank you, Greenlee.
Yeah, it's but it's not like the States. Let's put it that way. We've got it under control in comparison. We don't have the death rates that the States has. So the States, I think, 4,000 people? Is it more than 4,000 people a day are dying? It's crazy. But
I don't know. I actually did just a half-ass survey and study by just pulling things from Google, and I was looking at how many people actually die a day naturally.
Yes.
And I think it's actually 200 less daily than it is without the vaccine, without that. So it was kind of weird.
Well, and the other thing is everybody's panic stricken here about getting the vaccine and being able to get both shots because you have to have two within a certain timeline. So they're holding back certain. So I don't know. And then you hear stars that have already had it. So it's one of those things. The privilege will always. Yeah. Randy, will you get the shot? I won't. How about you?
I will. Immediately when I return to Saudi, I will get my first shot and get the second shot day, in time, of course.
Have you had it, do you think? Randy, did you think you have had it?
I don't know. I haven't felt it. I opened two gifts this morning. They were my eyes. There you go. Swift Pete.
Oh, that's
Some
beautiful.
humble positivity.
He is.
I woke up and I really had to pee, and it let me know I was alive in the bottom half of my body. But it was, anyway, that's another challenge that I don't face.
Yes, and another statement. That was beautiful.
Bay Jorns, 85. That's a good hope you get the vaccine. Yeah, I'm going to get mine. And Jorns, too. Scott Reed, shot? No shot? I'm getting the shot personally. I don't mind.
Fraser, what do you want to say?
Commentary, Randy, he's just gone through the reel. It's like the commentary. He's just going to sit back and
No, but that's perfect. That's what I appreciate it.
We could just be quiet and let him go through.
I've noticed that Michael is doing the same thing. Michael is now getting onto it. Michael, now that people, everybody can you please go through the comments for a while?
Sure. Hey, Walt, how are you?
I'm joking, Michael. I'm just saying I'm following you on Twitter, basically. Not Twitter, Instagram.
You're following me on Instagram?
I'm following you with the radio side. So I'm just letting you know.
You know what, Randy? I'm not seeing all the comments.
I'm not either. So
I'm not. I'm not seeing all the comments you're seeing, buddy. Sorry.
So you're seeing a lot.
Oh, really?
I'm not.
No,
yeah,
I'm not for sure. There's no way because I'm seeing the same people over and over again. Scott Reed, hello. I'm seeing Lisa, and mine has not probably refreshed for maybe a minute
Lisa
or two.
Was on oxygen before COVID. She's trying to stay away from everyone. Scott Reed is saying no, sir. Judy said, I'm getting the shot. Scott said, we will probably be forced to certain occupations and to travel. Scott, I believe you're going to have the vaccine to travel. It's just going to be like it used to be in the old days. I don't know if you guys remember, but in the 80s, to leave the country, you had to have a shot record. You couldn't just travel to any place without a shot record. I mean, I think it was the 70s. I remember when we were kids going to the Bahamas, they had to have a vaccine list to be able to leave the country. I don't want to sound selfish, but I'm glad that many people don't want the vaccine. That gives me a chance to get before everyone floods to it. I agree. I feel the same way you do, Colin, about many things. I'm glad there's many people that want to be a certain way they want to be. That leaves more opportunity for me.
I'd rather it be tested on other people first before it's tested on me. So I'll wait. It's kind of like with laser surgery for your eyes. Remember, the doctor said to me, "Wait. Let other people try it. Come back in 5-10 years when we perfected it."
Yeah, my wife's one of her best friends is blind due to LASIK surgery. They made a mistake in one of her eyes, and she lost this vision in one eye and has little vision out of the other. And this was just 12 years ago.
The other thing I noticed, Randy, that maybe you should do today is go through with that test thing and get rid of it because it's still in the cache. It's still there.
No way.
It's still there.
Oh my God! What do we need to do? You and I need to go on together and kill it together. Is that what we have to do?
Yeah, and I tried to get you to do that last night, and you were like, "No, I'm already upsetting people."
Well, I was frustrated because I couldn't get anything to work properly, and now today I've got things.
Yeah. So it doesn't wreck your day, and I'm going to be starting work soon. So, folks, what we're going to do, we're going to close this down. We have to fix something. You may see us briefly for a few minutes, and then I know that Randy's going to be okay today because I don't. Fraser, you okay? You want to say something?
Put my hand up so don't interrupt and don't overtalk, so it's easier.
Oh, thank you. Yay.
It's easier, a lot easier. Just to say, for those who don't know, today is the 25th of January, and it is celebrating Robert Burns Day, when a lot of people will be having the Scottish national dish, which will be haggis, turnip, and potatoes, or the Scottish way of saying it is haggis, neeps, and tatties. So that's just the slang. The tatties is potatoes, and the neeps is turnip. So it's Robert Burns Day, celebrating the Scottish poet today. Just for those who didn't know that, and over here.
Rose, I do see you. I do see you. Absolutely.
Kalish, hell yeah, Randy has fresh eyes now. Yeah, a little bit. Walt, welcome, thank you. You said you couldn't see the text, but now he sees you.
Yeah. No, it was jammed for a sec, but we're good. We're good. Sorry about that.
So there we go. Some information for you today about Scotland.
Randy's on it. I'm looking forward to seeing Rose on and when she starts broadcasting because she has amazing energy and I think she'll bring a lot of light to the format here. And
Scott Reed said, "What is haggis?" It's basically dog food that they eat over in Scotland.
That is not right. If you
It's
hang
a stomach filled with parts and pieces.
it's basically the contents of a sheep's stomach, which is very nice and very good for you. It's very, very filling as well. It's a good sustainable meal, especially at this time of year.
Oh,
Randy,
you spray it.
Randy, did you know that if you do juicing, that the stems of dandelions are incredibly healthy? Did you know that? I found that out yesterday.
You know, I did deep researching with many nutritionists and doctors, and
Yeah.
I have found out that juicing is not good with people who have a high blood sugar. So I'm not allowed to juice due to the juices and the sugars. The natural sugars are not, they elevate my blood sugar.
Oh, that's not good for you then. It's been a miracle for me. But that's the thing. You have to find your own thing. We have a couple new people here, so let's not go out yet. But you have to make sure that we do the other test. Even if it's for 1 minute, we can do a skit.
Yeah, no problem. Somebody said, thanks for the person in the middle. That is Mr. Fraser. He is in Scotland. I
love
have
that.
8 haggis, and I didn't know it was bad till they told me what it was, to be honest.
I love that. All three of you are boring. Did you see that?
All three of you are boring. Thank you, Karen Watterson. We appreciate that.
I've been
It
called
kind of
worse.
reminds me of your sex life, doesn't it?
Randy.
Oh,
So
sorry. I'm just trying to fit in with the vibe.
all three of us are boring. We haven't got started yet.
I've been called worse. Trust me.
Don't worry.
Giblets and gravy.
I'm trying to fit in with the vibe.
Don't worry. This broadcast.
Dina says I make smoothies. Good. Okay. Well, good for you, Dina.
Broadcast is sponsored by Kleenex.
No, stop. I want the supplements that he's on today. My heart might pop out of my chest though.
With many uses.
Oh, Walt, you're nice. Thank you, Walt.
Yes, we see your comment, Swift Beats. Do you see Swift Beats?
Yes, I do. I see him now. Hello.
You're so
Mine froze up for about 2-3 minutes there, but it's back.
Fraser, are you on those caffeine suppositories again?
Yep. Sorry. Oh, jings. Oh. I think I stuck them up the wrong way. Oh, not bad.
Oh shit. Greenie's writing spells as we speak. I hope they're positive ones.
Be humble, be kind. I'm very humble. I'm a very kind person.
Oh my God, we started our journey that way. How long ago was that, Randy? Oh my God.
Oh my God, humble and kind. Juicing vegetables is good.
It is.
I believe in vegetables. I like. My wife used to do that, and I still have to watch sugar. There's a lot of sugars and vegetables that I can't eat.
No, you're right.
Yeah, yes, Bjorn. Do you know Jim Little? James Little. He's a soap maker from Carney Soap. Yes, he lives in Glasgow. Sorry, carry on. Just replying to Bjorn.
Do you know Jim Little? Who's Jim?
James Little. It's James Little from from Carney Soap. He's been on this broadcast before, but not live.
Randy, before we go, can you please support your tea? Support your tea, please.
Kajaba tea.
Kadir tea is the best tea. I need to post another Kadir tea ad today. I know that.
Yeah.
How much do you?
Randy, how can I get some of that tea if I wanted to buy some?
You can't buy it, but I can send it to you.
I would love that. Then I can drink tea with you, and we can mute Fraser, or maybe we'll just drink tea and let him go. Fraser, before we go, can you do some quick exercising in the background? Jump up and down, get that extra energy. We would love. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Cheer dancing.
Okay. Well,
I'll let you crack. Are you going to start another one, or what are you doing? Are you just resetting the broadcast? Or are you going to?
Yeah,
work?
we have to because I'm worried he's going to have problems. So,
He's having
folks,
problems.
thank you so much for being here. I tried desperately to get my my Chromebook going yesterday. So thank you for good spells. I don't need any bad spells. Thank you. Light
That's
work.
good. Did you,
Randy, say something wonderful before we go.
Donut cushion. That's all.
Oh,
Somebody said troll alert. Where do we have a troll at? I didn't pay attention. Did we have one?
I don't see one.
You're a diabetic too, Judy? Yeah, you have to be careful. We often visit Edinburgh. Love it there.
Yes,
Berlin.
lovely. Cool. Randy, did you buy your donut cushion while you're in the Philippines?
Yes, I actually did buy that.
You did?
No, I don't know. I've never had one.
It's got a hole in it.
I've never used one. Even when I broke my tailbone, I did not require that. I sat on one cheek. Michael, there you go. Kadir.sa. You could order it, but I don't know if you ship.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Walt. Have a wonderful day. Fraser,
Yes.
whatever you're on, please do less. Much less. Okay, Randy, see you in 1 minute. Okay? Let's do that.
We'll hang up. All right, everyone. We're going to come up on a broadcast, but you may not see us, but for a second, we're killing an old broadcast that won't die. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day. And if you felt offended by anything that was said today, just remember it was probably true. I'm loving Happs' love. There you go.
Need to bring it to loving Happs. There we go.
Thank you, guys. You guys are wonderful, and I'm sorry that some feel we're boring, but I've been called way worse. Trust me.
Right down to the mic.
Randy, a viewer is calling you a terrorist. Oh, is he? I didn't see that. Thank you for your kind words.
Thank you so much.